Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia. For those of you who don't know, my channel is called Life, Aging, and Peace. But today I'm not going to talk about life, aging, and peace. Today I'm going to be talking about something totally different. And the reason why is because this thing has been nagging at me for days and I have to address it in a video. And I also changed my greeting. I usually say hello guys, but I had decided to stop saying that because I don't know if you all look at your analytics for those of you who are YouTubers, but I look at my analytics all the time and I found out that 96% of my followers, at least 92 to 96%, are women. So I can't call women guys. So I'm not going to be saying that anymore. So hello everyone. And anyway, I want to talk about something totally different, way off task. And I'm probably going to get a lot of people not liking what I'm saying, but it really doesn't matter. I'm here to talk about it. And then some of you will resonate with what I'm saying. The other day I made a video talking about where I made reference to some of our higher faculties of our minds, and one of those higher faculties is your intuition. So the old saying goes that women have really intuitive natures, and we have to act on that. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm acting on my intuition, and my intuition has been telling me for the past few days that something is not right. The math ain't mathing. And I'm talking about the election. And my instincts tells me that Kamala Harris really did win that election and Donald Trump did not. And when you think about it, if Hillary won the popular vote in 2016, Biden won it in 2020, do you think Kamala Harris is not more popular than Biden and Hillary? Come on now, she didn't get the popular vote, and all of a sudden the numbers are just out of this world for Donald Trump. The math ain't mathing. My instincts is telling me, my intuition is telling me that Elon Musk has something to do with this. There's some nefarious things going on around, and the title of my video today is really going to be about not getting distracted by what's going on in the world, because I think everybody is being distracted. I don't know if in your upbringing that you were taught to be a critical thinker. People aren't really thinking logically about the election. They're too busy pointing fingers on who did what wrong and how Kamala didn't do this and how the Democrats didn't do this. But it's the Democrats that's doing that. They're pointing fingers at each other about the economy, about racism, about, whatever they think may be the cause of her not winning. But it has nothing to do with all of that. I think it has everything to do with the fact that Elon Musk has this satellite system that's floating out there in space is able to tap into the systems of those electronic counting machines and change the numbers. Because even if you go on Joe Rogan's podcast, you'll hear him say, how did Elon Musk know 4 hours before the election was over that Donald Trump won? He said, it's over, Donald Trump won. Start thinking about it. The math ain't mathing, and the logic is not making sense. And you don't even hear Trump in the media doing all this bragging like he used to. But I think that the United States government may already know, and that they're probably doing a thorough investigation before they come out with the evidence, because they just can't go with conspiracy theories. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. As a matter of fact, I just reject a lot of that stuff when I usually hear it. But it's just the math ain't mathing. And when you think about who he has in his camp that's smart, because the guy is not smart himself. Elon Musk. He has access to all of these tools. You know, he's got the satellite system way up in the air, can tap into. This guy's a genius, and he's pulling. If this is correct, he's pulling off the biggest coup that anybody has seen in a long time. But I think that, the government knows about it, but they're not going to present anything until they do a full investigation and have all of the evidence ready to stop it. And they have to do it before the inauguration, because, if they go ahead and transition and give Trump that power, then it's a wrap. They ain't gonna be able to do anything, but they have to do it before they change office. So my thing is, don't get distracted by all of this chatter coming from all of these sources saying, black women, we're disappointed because our numbers were higher, and we're putting out these videos, you know, letting our frustrations be known. I put out one myself to this country for not taking us seriously. But and then the Democrats out there blaming each other for dropping the ball. And they really didn't drop a ball. It's just that it was, now we're sounding like they did in 2020 about the stolen election, but it really was stolen this time. I think that the government knows, and that they'll come out with a video talking about this. Now, since my channel is predominantly women and then women of color, I'll accept feedback from my demographic in this channel. But if you are a Trump voter and you come on my channel talking all that smack, I'm just going to delete it. So you might as well not waste your time coming and telling me, whatever. But I'm not going to accept it. But I'm talking to mainly my subscribers who buy into what we talk about. So anyway, don't get distracted. Don't get disillusioned. Don't be disappointed, because it ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. And my instincts, tap into those instincts. Tap into your intuition as a woman and realize that the math ain't mathing, that it'll be revealed, and that it's going to come to the light. And you'll see Kamala will be in that office. And I think she knows too. But they have to have all of the evidence presented before the general public before they can go out with this. Because that would be a huge accusation, and they go out there and don't have anything. But, she's a smart woman. Much more smarter than Trump. And then he's not really fully in control, because, who wanted to implement their plans is the Heritage Foundation. They are the ones who created the 2020 plan. And even the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, he's a member of the Heritage Foundation. So they're putting all these people in place. Trump was the spokesperson or the talking point. Even he himself is not doing well. You don't hear him out and about spouting out all of the stuff, because they had to keep him quiet, because Trump has a big mouth, and Trump is going to say all of this stuff if he's out there in public. So they probably squashed him for a while, because he knows. And you think about it, you heard him say our little secret but to Mike Johnson, and then telling people, you're not going to need, I don't need your vote, because he knew that they were going to be changing the votes. It's so funny though. But I just want all of us to calm down, relax, don't get distracted, don't even get caught up into these news agencies yapping at each other about who did what wrong. They want them to continue to do that, so they won't see the bigger picture. So this is just my intuition as a woman, especially as a black woman that feels this and knows this. So for all you out there who are a little concerned about it, it ain't over. It ain't over. It is not over. It ain't over. So anyway, if you feel me, give me that like. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do so. I'm going to come out with another video later on, not on this subject, on something totally different. I didn't get a chance to post my video yesterday because I was working on something bigger that I didn't get finished. So I'm going to make up for it by putting out 2 videos today. So one now and one a little later on. So anyway, that's it. Guys, don't get distracted by the mess. It's bigger than we know. So anyway, give me your comments and what you think about it. Because I know it's a lot of us out there saying, something ain't right. That's your intuition. Trust it. Until tomorrow. Until later. Y'all take care.